Well, good day. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your metal market wrap-up, and this wrap-up is for the evening as we're here now on Tuesday, day after Labor Day, September 2nd, 2025, just after 6 p.m. Central Standard. Well, it's daylight time still. They're going to change that soon. A mixed day right now for the session in the stock indices. Gold still up. Just got over the $3,600 barrier, a new high in the market. Silver market approaching $42 an ounce. We haven't been this high in 40 years. You heard me, 40 years. I remember the $50 mark. Energy markets, a mixed bag in early evening trade. A little bit of a bounce in the morning, right now in the evening in the bonds and notes. But we're going to get some jobs data. That could be the reason why. And as you can see, a number of the currencies just back and forth right here. Grain markets, well, you're at that point of the year where you might have a little bit more of a rally left in them, but harvest is right around the corner, and then we'll see how the harvest starts coming in different parts of the country in corn. Soybeans have a ways to go. Now, in terms of news, what we've got coming in is the Redbook weekly retail sales tomorrow morning. It's a day late because of Labor Day. That'll come in at 7:55. We're going to get factory orders for July, and that comes in at 9 o'clock. Then we get the all-important JOLTS number, the Jobs Labor Turnover Survey. That comes out, and you want to see this in big time. I don't know why I don't have the time there, but last month's report came out. The number was 7.437. So what you want to see here is a weakening of the amount of jobs that are out there, or more of them. Which one do you think? A weaker labor market is what you want to see if you're hoping for a Fed cut. Google won a late day ruling where they were trying to have Google divest itself of the Chrome browser and all that. That isn't going to happen. There's some guidelines on it. You can read this right here. Just hit pause, read what it's there, and that'll explain what it is. But it is definitively a win for that market. A win for you is going to be that we're extending our summer sale on Labor Day. We're going 2 more days, so it'll end on Thursday. Originally, it was going to end Wednesday, and we went 1 more day. We're getting a lot of people writing us to extend. IraEpstein.com, 1/3 off, either my 3-month or 1-year research packages. You can read about them all there. And my charting courses, either the full course or then the add-ons. And these are add-ons. They're not part of the full course. The Bollinger Band and the Outside Day courses, they are beyond important in my opinion. And it's either under the word courses or research on our website. And there'll be an icon up here that you can give a click to. So, in coming back to the markets with you, let's take a look at what we've got. If we take a look at gold, you're up and away. On a closing basis, lead contracts, you always got to remember that. The market is up here at 35.68. Obviously, the December contract is stronger than that. You're at 35.97. Look how this market has just exploded to the upside. You have a pattern of higher highs, higher lows. I am super proud to say that I have my traders and my paid subscriber futures in this market, and they have been in it, and it is exciting. They're in down here, right there. And you know, I'm mentioning it because this is one of those trades you hope you get. Now, we will give back a portion from the top. How much? I don't know. There is nobody I know other than throwing a dart can tell you where the top of the market's going to come in. Are we getting stretched out? For sure. When you take a look at the Bollinger Band, you're over them. You only stay over them 5% of the time, and you're overbought, not embedded yet. But until the party's over, or until you get the first idea where a near-term trade top is, I don't know where it's at. When you look at the gold-silver ratio, silver continues to gain on the gold. And as I said, silver's approaching $42 an ounce. It got to 41, 99.5 today, so just shy of that. It too is extended over the Bollinger Band, but it's developing a bullish embedded reading. That is just a powerhouse in the market. Copper trying to come out of this sideways action. Now, I looked at what I saw over the weekend between India, China, and Russia creating their axis of trade for themselves, whatever you want to call it. And that's obviously a little bit bullish for the copper market. And if they can begin trade, more demand for it. The problem that China has is they're dumping wherever they can product. It's not in the United States. It's not in Europe that much. Now it's the Asian countries that are saying, hey, we've got to put some reforms on. Mexico's already doing it. Because wherever they can go, they want to dump product because the way they think they can grow is expanding their manufacturing base. And unfortunately, if you're doing that by lowering prices all the time, the people you're selling to will block you. They don't want to wipe out their industries. Platinum taking off with the other metals, but not as strong, but still over the Bollinger Band. And the dollar coming up today, now you're getting into the resistance point of the 100-day average and the upper Bollinger Band. So if you're interested in what we do, especially the morning videos where we say buy here, sell there, we were doing more buying today in the stock market, break today in some of the markets in our SPDR ETFs. How do you get it? Go up here, you'll see an icon, give it a click, or iraepstein.com, either courses or research. I'm Ira. You have yourself a great evening. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow.